If you were bullied at school, listen carefully. If you watched someone get bullied and did nothing, listen even harder. Because this story is about what happens when pain is ignored. This is a true story. My story. My name is Yara. I was 7 years old in 2nd grade when the bullying started. It happened at school, in the classroom, and during recess. It happened every day. I was a quiet child with good grades and no friends. I didn't cause trouble. I didn't fight back. I tried to stay invisible. But I sat next to a girl named Lean. She was my desk mate. And she was my nightmare. She didn't bully me once. She bullied me repeatedly. Sometimes she pulled my hair when the teacher wasn't looking. Other times, she would slide a pinboard needle out of her pencil case and press it close to my skin. Not enough to hurt, just enough to terrify. My heart would pound so loudly I was sure everyone could hear it. During recess, she was never alone. She gathered other girls around her, and they surrounded me in the playground. They laughed at me. They mocked me. They made fun of me for no reason. I stood there and said nothing. I didn't defend myself. I didn't run. I waited for it to end. No one helped me. Over time, I stopped expecting help. I became quiet in a different way. Not calm. Withdrawn. My grades were good, but my confidence disappeared. Teachers praised me for being well-behaved. They did not notice that I was scared most of the day. And fear does something strange to a child. It shrinks you. It teaches you that your pain is invisible. My mother noticed before I ever spoke. Sometimes I came back with my hair messy, like it had been pulled. Other times my jacket was torn. Once I had a scratch on my neck. She asked me directly who did it. I told her it was my desk mate. She told me to report it to the school supervisor. The next day, I went to the supervisor and said Lean was pulling my hair. The supervisor smiled and said it was just children playing. Nothing changed. The bullying continued. A few days later, I went back and told her again. This time, the supervisor barely listened. When I told my mother that the supervisor did nothing, she was furious. She looked me straight in the eyes and said words that terrified me more than Lean ever had. Tomorrow, you defend yourself. Or don't come home. I didn't understand it then. But she was forcing me to realize that no one else was going to stop it except me. That day, Lean didn't come for me. But I went looking for her. I scanned the playground like a soldier searching for an enemy. And then I saw her. She was standing with her group, laughing. I walked straight toward her. I grabbed her arm and bit down as hard as I could. I didn't stop until I tasted blood. She screamed. Her scream echoed across the playground. The girls around her stepped back. And for the first time, they were afraid of me. Teachers rushed over. The supervisor's face turned pale when she saw Lean's arm. Blue, red, and bruised. She punished me. I was told to stand by the wall. Then she ordered me to bring my parents the next day. When my mother came to school, the supervisor accused me. Your daughter attacked another child. My mother replied calmly. I told her to fight back. Because no one else did. Silence filled the room. The supervisor had no words. Then she said something unexpected. Lean's parents are divorced. Her stepmother isn't kind to her. That's why she might be venting her pain on others. After that day, no one bullied me anymore. And in later years, Lean and I became friends. What I learned from this incident is that bullying does not stop when it is ignored. It can only end when it is confronted. If you believe bullying should never be ignored, help spread this story. Tap like, share this video, and subscribe for more true stories with deep life lessons. Then write a comment sharing your experience or your thoughts. See you in the next story.